Giuseppe, thanks a million for joining me
Nice
today.
to meet you. Nice to meet you. A
Lovely
pleasure.
to meet you too. So let's start with you telling me a little bit about yourself, your role, and the nature of your business.
Okay. Myself, I worked for previously in international field, like covering the Americas and some part of Europe, mainly Spain, Portugal, and Canary Islands, for an international company, manufacturer in automotive machineries. Okay. And this is why I had the opportunity to come to Dubai as a specialist in this field to work for Arwani trading company, which has various fields. It covers automotive workshop equipment, body shop equipment, welding machines, compressors, robots, industry tools, and other stuff. So the company basically covers a very wide range of products. This is our top, let's say, detail that we have comparing to the competitors to other companies.
Okay.
So we cover many fields.
Quite a broad business. You're operating in a lot of sectors and a lot of categories.
Me, I specialize in automotive workshops and tire shops equipment. Then we have another manager for other stuff and so on. Different managers for different divisions, covering different fields.
So let's say for the categories that you're responsible for, what changes are you seeing, or what changes have you seen over the last couple of years, and changes you maybe expect to see in the next coming years?
Look, the main changes are related, of course, to the changes that we are facing in terms of cars, vehicles. Generally speaking, the electrical vehicles, all the technology that we are seeing installed lately on the vehicles. So, according to that, of course, we are trying to be updated with the technology related and giving a very great response in terms of technology products to fulfill the requests for the of the customers. I'm talking about tire shops, body shops, and so on. Of course, we have to stay on the piece. We have to stay updated and try to propose to the customers the best of the technology available in the world. This is why we try to get to the country the best from Europe, the best from the United States, all the top quality products to the UAE. Okay. Actually, we work for the UAE basically, but we also have a branch in Oman, and we also export to Africa and the rest of Middle East.
Right.
So we cover a very big piece of territory.
And how important then is, let's say, Africa to your business? Is this something that you're looking at?
Yes, definitely. And actually, Dubai Automechanika is a place where we are facing lots of visitors from Africa. Africa is a growing place, we know already. Specifically in the mechanical field is growing a lot. And I think that the potential from here to 2020, 2025 is a big increase in developing new countries, new technologies, cars, and all this stuff. You know, so far they are a little bit underdeveloped, if you can define this word, but it's changing a lot. It's changing a lot. The rest of Africa, Saudi, Oman, all the countries around are increasing a lot and are getting more and more updated in terms of technology.
So I kind of want to touch on that then a little bit. You know, the changes in technology. What impact is that kind of, or what challenges are you facing within the business? Like what demands are your customers?
The challenges we face every day, these challenges, and we try to stay updated, as I said previously, because we want to stay close to the customer. We have to listen to the needs of the customers. We have to stay close to him. We have to train the customer, train ourselves, which means being constantly in touch with our providers, with our manufacturers, sending people to Europe or the States, receiving trainers here locally, in order to have our people very well educated on the knowledge of the products, which is basically the only way to get close to the customer, to give to the customer the final answer to their requests, which is working properly and updated with the top of the range products. Because what we do, we select worldwide the best brands in every field. So this is our aim, to give the best to our customers and to transform the customers into partners. So this is mean that, for example, in this exhibition, we are trying to get in touch with them try them to let them know who we are, the technicians, the management, the family, which is because it's a company family, which is the management, and the directors, being the owners of the company, and also the providers. We have technicians from our providers coming here, so showing to the customers what there is behind. Okay, how we build our business, which turns in the end a partnership with them. This is very important for them to understand the difference between us and our competitors, which is the plus. The plus is details, knowledge, training, service, this kind of stuff that they cannot see easily. They just see the price of a product. They don't know what there is behind. So behind there is lots of efforts. There's a selection of products, there's a selection of managers. There's managers in the company coming, like me, from Italy. There's other staff from Holland, from Italy again, from other countries. So the company, which is a family company, started around 35 years ago in UAE.
Well established.
Yes, very well established with a lot of efforts and of passion, arrived till today. And he's trying to improve and enlarge his competency in terms of technology, people, training, and this is the only aim is to be closer to the customer, making the customer grows, and make the customer a partner, which is something that make the difference with our competition.
Absolutely, the ultimate goal. Let's say if we just take technology for a second, are you seeing anything unique or special that's emerging within the category that you're in at the minute?
What do you mean exactly?
Let's say if I take, for example, I mean, it's maybe a little bit out of, let's say, the area that you're operating, but electric vehicles is just such a huge topic at the moment at Automechanika.
Yes. I mean, electrical vehicles and all the big technology coming is definitely changing our perspective. And this is why we are very attentive, we are very on the field trying to get the answer to these changes. Actually, we have an extra booth in Automechanika, where we are presenting two products from one of our providers, which is Guiseppe. One is alignment machine, another one is a tread depth measurement machine. So actually I will have a presentation this afternoon about talking about these two products.
Okay, excellent.
And so it will be a pleasure for us to show them all the plus of this new technology. And there's no other way to stay alive and to stay on the top of the business today. You have to stay and have the best of technology and following what the car manufacturers, for example, are doing. You have to stay behind and to stay at the same step. Otherwise, you will lose your business. You will lose your path. Absolutely.
I have one final question for you. Then, obviously, you're at Automechanika this year. What are you hoping to achieve out of the next 3 days?
Automechanika actually is a very important goal for us. Of course, is the main exhibition of the year. We just had the previous one in Abu Dhabi 3 weeks ago. It's a smaller one. Interesting, just to get in touch, also for me with the market, local market. But Automechanika is a very well-known exhibition worldwide. So it's not only for the local markets. It's as you know, the people coming from other countries, from Asia, from Africa, from Europe, from the United States. Sometimes a few of them. So the aim is to really get in touch with our customers, try to get new ones. Try to show them what we have in terms of technology, in terms of company staff, capabilities that we have inside the company. So definitely it's a very important place. 3 days concentrated would be very important to be focused. And also the preparation of the exhibition has been very stressing and tiring, but this is part of our job. Okay, I've been doing many exhibitions in my life, and hopefully this won't be the last one. But it's a very important goal. So the expectation is very high. And I believe that from these 3 concentrated days, we might have important increase in terms of business in the short and medium and long run.
A lot of lead generation, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Giuseppe, it's been an absolute pleasure talking.
A pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting me here.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you to you.